Let's be honest, pretty much everyone has an air fryer these days. And if you're shopping for one, you have definitely seen two names dominate the scene, Cosori and Ninja. They're both powerhouses, both have amazing reviews, but they are built for totally different people. So how in the world do you choose?
So yeah, that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Which one belongs on your counter? It really comes down to what kind of cook you are. Are you the type that needs to feed an army, or are you looking for something that's quick, simple, and gets the job done? Well, that's exactly what we're going to figure out today. We're going to cut through all the marketing hype and just look at the hard facts. By the end of this, you'll know exactly which one of these is your perfect match. You ready? Let's dive in.
All right, let's meet the contenders. In this corner, we've got the Cosori TurboBlaze. This thing is an absolute beast. We're talking a 6-quart capacity and 9 different cooking functions. It is built for families for sure. And in the other corner, we have the Ninja AF101. This is the compact champion, right? 4 quarts focused on the 4 core functions designed to be simple and efficient. Okay, first things first. Round 1 is all about size and capacity. I mean, let's be real. The biggest question is, will it even fit on your counter? For a lot of us, this is the make or break round right here. And you can see immediately, there is a major size difference. The Cosori is the bigger, heavier machine. It's going to demand a good chunk of real estate on your countertop. The Ninja, on the other hand, is way more compact. If you're living in an apartment or just have a smaller kitchen, that's a huge point in its favor. But it's not just about the space it takes up, it's about the space inside. The Cosori is packing a massive 6 quarts of cooking capacity while the Ninja comes in at 4. Now, 2 quarts might not sound like a huge number on paper, but in the real world, it makes all the difference. So what does that extra 2 quarts really get you? Well, with the Cosori, you can cook a whole bag of fries for the family. You can fit multiple chicken breasts in there without crowding them. You're making 1 batch instead of 2 or 3. If you're cooking for more than just yourself, that is an absolute game changer. All right, round 2. Let's get to the good stuff. Power and performance. I mean, this is what it's all about, right? Who is going to deliver that unbelievably crispy, golden brown food that we're all dreaming about? And this right here is one of the single biggest differences between them. The Cosori can crank the heat all the way up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. The Ninja tops out at 400. That 50-degree difference is a really big deal. Just think about that for a second. 450 degrees. That is serious cooking power. And when we're talking about air frying, higher heat is the secret weapon. It's what gives you that perfect sear and that incredible crunchy texture. So what does that extra power translate to? Well, for one, your food cooks faster. You also get a much better, deeper browning on things like chicken and roasted vegetables. And of course, it delivers that next-level crispiness that just makes everything taste better. And here's where that power really shines. You can load up the Cosori's big basket, and it just handles it, maintaining that high temperature without breaking a sweat. The Ninja is fantastic with smaller portions, but if you fill its basket, it can struggle a little to get back up to temp, which can slow you down. Okay, on to our final round, features and usability. This is all about what it's like to actually live with one of these things day in and day out. We're talking about the different settings, how easy they are to use, and everyone's favorite part, the cleanup. And this really shows you the two different philosophies at play. The Cosori is like a Swiss Army knife for your kitchen. It has 9 different functions. It wants to do everything. The Ninja, though, is all about keeping it simple. You get 4 core modes: air fry, roast, reheat, and dehydrate. It's the classic battle. Do you want more options, or do you want straightforward simplicity? Now let's talk about the part everyone dreads, cleaning up. And I have some fantastic news for you here. This round is a dead tie. Both the Cosori and the Ninja have non-stick baskets that are completely dishwasher safe. So no matter which one you pick, you can just toss the basket in the dishwasher and forget about it. That's a win for everybody. So we've been through all the rounds. The bell has rung. Who's the winner? Well, honestly, that's for you to decide. Let's do a quick recap so you can pick the champion for your kitchen. So the Cosori TurboBlaze is for you if you're cooking for a family or you love having people over. It's for you if you want to make bigger batches all at once, if you're chasing that super crispy texture, and if you love having lots of functions and features to play with. And you should go with the Ninja AF101 if you're short on counter space, if you're usually just cooking for 1 or 2 people, if you just want a compact, super reliable machine that does the basics perfectly and has controls that are as simple as it gets. And that really is the main takeaway. You can't make a bad decision here. Both of these are fantastic air fryers. The goal isn't to find the best one, it's to find the one that's the best fit for your life. So now you've got all the info. You know the differences in size, power, and features. The only thing left to ask is, which one are you taking home?